welcome back to my channel. Sorry there was no video last week. I just didn't have anything to talk about. I didn't have any changes, so I just didn't see a point in trying to film something. So I just will combine my 30 and 31 week update into one video. I don't have like a ton of new information, but I do have a few things, so I figured I'd just sit down and film it. One thing that I have been craving like crazy, and I don't know if it's bad because it does have a lot of sugar, but that is orange juice. Like the past 2 weeks or a week and a half, I have just been craving orange juice. I don't know what it is, but I have been chugging that stuff like crazy. And so yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing. Like, I know before I was craving like a lot of candy, chocolate, and things like that, and I really haven't been lately. It's just been orange juice. It's just like so crazy to me how your body just changes like that, like what you like and what you don't like. It's just so bizarre to me. It blows my mind like how weird you are when you're pregnant. Things that you just typically aren't. And then you suddenly become like so flaky and weird and hormonal, and it's just crazy. Anyways, okay. So I think I've touched on this before. When I was pregnant with my first baby, who is now 18 months old, I had pretty clear skin leading up to the pregnancy, and then as soon as I got pregnant, like my skin just started breaking out around 5-6 weeks pregnant, like right away. And I broke out the whole pregnancy. And then like literally the day I gave birth, my skin just cleared up and it was totally fine. Very clear until I got pregnant again. Same thing, like maybe week 8 or something, I noticed my skin just started breaking out. And then the past like week and a half, I noticed my skin was like doing really well. It was very clear. I didn't change anything to my my skincare routine or anything like that. However, I was not wearing very much makeup. I think like the past couple weeks I've been wearing makeup like maybe 2 times a week, because I just have not cared, and I used to definitely want to have makeup on, like just a little bit at least if I was going out somewhere in public. I just don't care. Like, I've been going to the grocery store, like Target, whatever, just running my errands, and I know I look super ratchet, but I just haven't cared. I've just been so tired that I will just go out barefaced, whether I feel like I look good or not, and that's just how it's been. So I don't know if that was like helping my skin, but then like yesterday I just started breaking out really bad right here again, and this was like the real problem area for me, like in college, and I have used everything under the sun to try to get rid of acne, and Accutane was the only thing that really worked, and I still do use a prescription topical ointment on my skin, and it's completely safe to use during pregnancy, so I still continue to put that on twice a day, but I guess it's just hormonal. I don't know. My skin doesn't like pregnancy, I guess. Fortunately, the rest of my body tolerates it pretty fine. Pretty okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. That leads me to my next thing that I wanted to talk about. And I don't want this to come off as feeling like or sounding like I am ungrateful for pregnancy or anything like that, because I am so not. I am so thankful to be able to have a baby and have a healthy, pretty easy pregnancy. But I don't know if it's like that I'm so far along now, or that it's just so miserably hot outside while being this far along. But I just kind of feel like done. Like, I'm just so done being pregnant. I just want this little guy to be here. I want to meet him and hold him. He feels like he is so big right now, which I think he's close to like 4 pounds-ish. Which isn't huge, obviously. When I delivered Warner, he was 7 pounds 6 ounces, and he was 19 and a half inches long, so he wasn't a very big baby, just very average. So this little guy, he's just getting bigger. I'm just so uncomfortable all the time, and my body's just aching and uncomfortable, and I think I'm just over it, and I just want him to be here. And I feel like that sounds really bad, and I hate that it sounds bad, but it's just how I feel, and I don't know. But I'm hoping it is supposed to cool off here. It's still been in the mid to high 80s, and it's mid-October, which is just ridiculous. If you don't know, I live in Alabama. So, yeah, it's really, really hot and for October. And I think it's supposed to drop into the like high 60s in about a week, and then just kind of continue to remain there or get cooler. So I'm just holding out for like a week, and I'm hoping that the cooler temperature will help me feel more comfortable until I can get to the end of this pregnancy, because we still have like 8 weeks to go. So yes, because I'm at the end of the 31st week now. About to be 32 weeks, which is so insane. I thought that I would like start feeling like things were slowing up at this point once I kind of hit this 30-week mark, but it really hasn't. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I feel like I'm just kind of rambling on, but those are the 3 main things. My weight is still around 141, 141.5. So still not doing too bad in the weight department. I think I've talked about this multiple times. It is what it is. And if I, whatever I end up being, it will eventually come off. I hope. It came off pretty fast with Warner. I think it took me about 2 months to get back to my pre-pregnancy weight. And then I don't know if it was nursing or what, but I continue to lose weight, and so this time around I was like 5 pounds less than what I was when I got pregnant with Warner. So I'm not like too concerned about it. I definitely have felt more uncomfortable this time. I think last time I was just like, ooh, I don't care, pregnancy, whatever, which I didn't eat crazy or anything like that, and I didn't gain a ton of weight. I gained 31 pounds, which is completely reasonable and safe and healthy and fine. But when you're 5'1", it feels like a lot. A lot more than what you're used to carrying around. So, yeah. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I should have another video for you next week as far as update goes. But if I don't have any changes, I might just do the nursery tour instead, because it's pretty much finished. There are a few things that I want to do, but I can't really do them until the baby comes, because I think I want to maybe do like a gallery wall of his newborn pictures. So there is like a bit of a blank space on one of the walls, but whatever. I don't really know what else to like to do for that space. So I think that's kind of what I'm wanting to do. So it will just be blank until we get our pictures, which we do have scheduled and I'm really excited about. I found a photographer that I prefer outdoor natural light photography, but since he's getting here in December, that's not really going to be an option. So we did have to pick some place that had a studio, and I really like this this place. So and I like the photographer's style, so I think it'll be a good fit for us. And then when springtime rolls around, maybe we can do outdoor family photos. So we'll see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I guess I'll just see you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys are all having a good week. If you haven't already subscribed and you want to see more of these pregnancy updates and things revolving around pregnancy, then please subscribe. Thank you to you guys who have subscribed and who continue to check out these videos each week. I do appreciate it. So yeah, I'll just see you guys in my next one. All right, bye.